Hello, my good people. As we can tell from this video, we are going to react to, again, I'm tired, but it's Labrinth and Zendaya. So, this video will contain spoilers from last night's episode of Euphoria. A little disclaimer. So let's dissect what just happened. So we got the play. We got the beating between Maddie and Cassie, which was great. I wish it was a little longer, but it's fine. And we got, like, rest in peace ashtray. That seemed like hurt my soul to the core because there was ways that it could have played out and it didn't have to play out that way, but it did. So I mean, it's whatever at this point. So I don't even know. Like my brain is like trying to process everything that happened last night still. So what I did not like is how we were seeing the door literally about to get bust down from like the feds. And then it cuts to freaking Nate and his dad. Why? There was no need for that. We could have seen the whole entire thing play out in Fez's house. But no, we had to go see freaking Nate go talk to his dad in tournament. Like, we could have done that forever ago. We have to do that now. But, and then, okay, I'm one of the only people who liked Elliott's song. I loved it. And the fact that Zendaya and Lab wrote that song makes it like 10 times more meaningful. But like, I love that song. Like, I sat there and I smiled like an idiot the entire time. And that was take one of me crying here. So yeah. And then when the whole ashtray thing happened, bawled my eyes out. Crying. I had a headache after because I was crying so bad. And then at the end, when I'm Tired plays again with this song, it's like foreshadow. Like, that's like the first time I'm Tired played, it was when Rue was high on the fentanyl or whatever she was on, Percocet. And now when she plays it again, it's her singing it, and it's like she's done with Jules, like no more. And that whole scene was foreshadowed. I'm gonna put the tweet up in here, but it was like when Jules left Rue and Rue was sitting outside, and then this time it's freaking Rue leaving Jules. I was like, she's got it down. And I was just like, there's so many theories. Let me know your theories because I want to know. I want to know every single theory that you people are having because this is my livelihood. I wrote a whole paper about music scores and I used Euphoria as an example. And I'm going to send my paper to Sam, Zendaya, and Lab. And let's see who responds. Because I'm very proud of my paper. Don't know what I got on it, but I'm very proud of it. So, okay. Lexi and Rue content, I want more of it. Like at the end when Rue was talking to Lexi, I'm still trying to figure out like how that whole scenario happened because that happened after the play. Because Rue came over to Lexi's house after the play. So I'm like, either that was a bad writing mistake because the episode came out, they finished editing the episode 21 days ago, according to Zendaya's Instagram story. So I'm like, how is this even possible? So, because if you look closely at it, Rue's wearing like these green and black pants and then this black shirt when she calls Lexi. And it looks like Lexi just got out of the shower. But then when she gets to Lexi's house, she's wearing the same pants and the same black shirt with an orange jacket. And they may be saying like to cover that up and be like, it's 2 different days, but it's the same day. And then like Lexi, when they were talking and Rue said like, if it wasn't for your play, I wouldn't be here right now or something like that. It's on my phone, but I will put it in here. And then that like stuck with me because I'm like, Lexi and Rue's friendship is about to rekindle. And that's what I love. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what we all want. I'm trying to make this really short, so I'm trying to talk fast. But I'm gonna I was gonna do something. I forgot. But yeah, so we're just gonna decompress and listen like we're going to heaven. Listen to Zendaya sing. Obviously, they played the song at the end of the episode, but it wasn't the whole song. I just want to hear her sing. This is a whole 3 minutes, 8 seconds that we can all enjoy together. Pretend we're going to the stairway of heaven because... Oh, this is what I'm going to say. The fact that Rue had been sober for the rest of the school year, that's an extra 3 months. And it's going to time jump next season to their seniors in high school. Where the heck is Lori? You're telling me that for a whole 3 months, Lori didn't come looking for Rue? No, that does not seem right. At all. I just want everybody to be friends again. BB, during the whole Maddie, Cassie scene, she's like, beat the... I was like, yes. laughing. I was dying. So, maybe I'll put clips of me crying in here because I did cry the whole episode. So, yes.
Okay, so I've remembered my train of thought. So when obviously at the end when Rue and Lexi are like doing whatever's happening, I obviously TikTok is my source of resources. So I ended up looking up this one girl's TikTok and I looked at the comments and so it says the HBO description says fragments of memories collide with the present and past. So this is not a linear timeline. That scene is set after. And then someone goes, how, yeah, but how can she put it in the play if it hasn't happened yet? It wasn't actually in the play. Well, then what was the point? For us to see what happened, and it's in the play format because that's how Lexi views her life, so it's supposed to be confusing as to what's real or not. Sam already said that we're seeing the character's interpretation of the play rather than exactly how the play was presented. So I understand that. I'm going to watch it again because, yeah, we're all confused at this point. But so I'm kind of understanding that aspect of it. But on a side note, nothing was resolved in this season. Not one near thing. I mean, we got a couple things, but like nothing like major was resolved. And that's like Sam needs to get his other writers because he was a single writer for this season and he needs his other writers. And I'm like, what I would do, Hunter Schafer's Jules episode was probably the best piece of work I've seen in a long time. And that she wrote that. Yeah, almost cursed. My parents are gonna kill me. have literally have like Hunter do episodes because Hunter's amazing. Like, hello? Like, have her write an episode. But I want another special episode with Gia, and then Gia specifically, Maddie or Rue and Lexi's friendship. I mean, I know we saw Rue and Lexi's friendship in the play, but like, I want to see it. I want to see more of it. You know? Okay. I may pop in again, but this is my 2 cents. So
Okay, please enjoy. Let's go into the stairways of heaven and listen to this masterpiece of a song. Why are there two different versions? Is one of the lyrics? Hold on. Okay, here's the lyric video. So we'll watch the lyric video and pretend we're going into the stairways of heaven. Okay. Hello, you know I'm tired. Hello, you know I'm tired of tears. Hey Lord, just cut me loose. Oof. I know I've already heard this song, but like now there's like a lyric video and like cut me loose, like let me be, like let me go, like oh God, help me. I'm fighting. You know I'm fighting. The fact that we're seeing like everybody's like clips and like how this song affects every single person and not just Rue. Like Maddie on the bed after Nate literally gunned her down for that stupid tape. I'm sure this world is done with me. Now the tide is rolling in. I don't wanna win. There's harmonies. I'll be on my way. Speaking of harmonies, when Elliott was singing the Rue, I swear I was ready. I was mentally prepared for Rue to come in and start singing with him. With some, could you imagine their two voices together? Dominic Fike and Zendaya? God help us all. Hey Lord, you know I'm tired. Hey Lord, you know I'm Dude, those harmonies, man. This is so. Her voice voice is so angelic. It makes this like 10 times harder to listen to because it's just like we're so used to Zendaya, like her album that came out, like something new, and then there's All For Us. I mean, All For Us was kind of sad, but like this is art and nothing but art. Ugh. Wow. Okay. You know I'm trying. It's all I got. Is this enough? And Lord, I wanna Ooh, that little run. And Lord, I wanna stay. Hey Lord, you know I'm fighting. Hey Lord, you know. The Hey Lord, you know I'm fighting. It's on Lexi's face when like her family's fighting. This is whoever made this lyric video. Chef's kiss. Oh my god. I'll find it. I don't know when or how today. Hey Lord, I'm on my The other run. Oh. Wow. That's added. That whole scene, that whole verse was added because that was not there in the first time. Because I'm pretty sure the first song ended with all the O's. And this is just wow. Wow. I don't know what to say, guys. Like, other than wow. So, wow. Okay. I'm at a loss for words right now, as we can tell. That whole show has me messed up. Messed up, I tell you. But I've seen so many TikTok theories and everything, and it's just like what's making me live. But if like anybody like really knows what happened at the end, if that whole scene was like real or not between Lexi and Rue, I really want to know because I'm deeply confused. And like I keep trying to like make things up in my mind, and I know it's just not true. Like because when they're talking, it sounds like they're talking about their dads at the very beginning, and then it like switches over to like your dad. Like they say something about like every time he wakes up, he thinks about you. He loves you. He loves you more than he loves himself. That indicates to me that they're talking about Fez. Like Rue has seen Fez, but Lexi hasn't. Like, do they know he's alive or what's going on? That's what has my brain turning and me thinking all these possible scenarios. I don't know. It's just a lot going on that I physically do not know what to think anymore. So I'm probably forgetting something, and I'll probably pop in when I start editing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't know what I'm gonna do on Sundays anymore now because Euphoria is over and we have to wait 2 years. So, okay. I hope you guys like this video. Share with your friends. I want to know your theories so bad. So, okay. I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.